What's good, Hoopers? If you love basketball, you have come to the right place. My name is Wiseman, and this is Better Through Ball. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be hitting you guys with the best current top 10 NBA players list that you've heard in a hot minute. So if you're an NBA junkie, make sure to stick around and hear me out. Leave your comments on whether or not you think I'm an absolute clown or if I'm spitting facts. So starting off at number 10, drum roll please, we got Mr. Anthony Davis, aka the Brow, aka the most fragile, brittle 6'10 power forward center we have seen in a hot minute. Alright, starting off with why AD is elite. Alright, we all saw AD in the bubble. The dude, when he is healthy and when he's hidden, his face-up jumper is the best big man in the entire NBA. Alright, he can play you in the post. He's working on his three. He can face up with you. And boy, oh boy, can he defend. Alright, dude is an absolute amazing weak side rim protector. And AD, man, he can just impact the game on both ends of the floor, and he is a problem. All right, dude has literally made in a lab for basketball. However, oh my god, bro, this guy cannot stay healthy. All right, this dude be flying all over the court like he just got shot out of an Angry Birds cannon, freaking boom boom all over the place. I mean, how many times has this guy sprained his ankle, and every goddamn game I see him tying up low top Kobe's? Like, bro, just wear high tops. All right, you're getting paid like 35 mil to win a chip. Just wear high tops. But anyways, guys, that's the reason I have him at 10. We know that last year in the bubble, he was a top 5 player. However, he's coming off a pretty rough year where he only played, I believe, 32 games. So next year is revenge season. Now, moving on to number 9. Drum roll, please. We got the Joker, aka Nikola Jokic, aka the most humble and friendly man in the league. All right, this dude is awesome. He is the reigning MVP. You heard that right, folks. A center who won the MVP. Now that is massive. All right, Nikola Jokic, what makes him the 9th best player in the world? Well, number 1, he just won MVP. All right, and dude can literally impact the entire game at the 5 spot. All right, this dude is a 7-footer who can shoot lights out from 3, who averaged 8 assists, who gets a ton of boards, and he can drop a 40-piece McNugget meal on you any day of the week. All right, dude literally looks like the most unathletic guy you have ever seen. He literally looks like he's just smoking on cigs and drinking cola. However, he will give you the work. All right, now the reason I don't have him higher is because he is a little bit of a, not necessarily liability on defense, but he is pretty slow laterally. He's not that mobile. All right, and we saw against the Phoenix series that he got exposed in the pick and roll because of that. And last but not least, guys, the NBA really isn't a center-dominated league like it used to be when you had Shaq absolutely just breaking backboards and dominating the game. And hell, even Shaq needed a Kobe Bryant. So let's see next year when Jamal Murray comes back, the Canadian boy, let's see if they can put in work because that team is looking scary. Moving on to number 8 though, drum roll please, we have Mr. Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar, the most clutch player in the NBA. I don't want to hear it because he is. All right, you know what time it is. It's Dame time. If there's one shot left, you know who I want taking it. It's Damian Lillard. All right, this boy seems to give you a 40-piece McNugget meal. Hell, even a 50-piece nugget special every single time the Portland Trailblazers have their back against the wall. All right, he can literally shoot, toe-to-toe with Steph Curry, who is the best shooter we have ever seen. All right, this dude passes half court, just bang, in your face. All right, pick and roll game is crazy. Damian Lillard is a certified bucket in a league that obviously loves to see scoring, and Damian Lillard can score with the best of them. Now, you could make a case that he is actually higher. However, as you're going to see, a lot of the guys that are higher than him are a lot bigger, and they're able to impact the game on other ends of the floor, like on defense. But Damian Lillard, the dude can literally go bucket for bucket with anyone in the league, and he's only 6'3". All right, hats off to Dame. The dude is a killer. I love watching him. If you don't like watching Dame, you don't like basketball. Moving on to number 7, though, drum roll please. We got the Wonder Boy. We got Luka Doncic, the 22-year-old who is absolutely going crazy and is my favorite to be the face of the league in a couple of years. All right, this Slovenian kid, my God, 22 years old. The last kid we saw that was this nice at this age was, of course, Lebron James. All right, but this kid, Luka Doncic, he's not athletic. All right, you watch his game, it's very slow. However, he gets to his spots, he uses his body, and his pace of play is so unguardable. This kid is amazing. Not only can he give you 40 or 50, but he makes everyone better. All right, this dude is averaging close to 8 rebounds per game, I believe, and in the high assist range. All right, this guy can get you a triple-double like a LeBron, like a Russell Westbrook, but however, Luka just controls the game, and he's only 22 years old. You guys saw him go against Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers, and this guy just went head for head. All right, the Mavs aren't a great team. However, Luka Doncic single-handedly makes them a great team, like a Dirk Nowitzki. All right, this dude, freaking Mark Cuban, this guy just hit the pot of gold. All right, but moving on to number 6, drum roll please, we got the beard, aka James Harden, the certified one-man army. All right, this dude is just sick with it. If you watch how he moves and you're a hooper, you're literally like, this guy is just sick, bro. Like the way he moves, and he just hits you with like a 1-2 combo step back. He is unguardable, and like I said, like a Damian Lillard in a league that rewards scoring, James Harden, if you don't double him, he's going to absolutely cook and fry you. All right, it's going to be interesting to see him next year with the big three if they're all playing. However, James Harden, there's got to be something said about a dude who literally made the step back mainstream. All right, now everybody's hitting that. Take it from a youth basketball coach. Kids are trying to hit step backs before they even can hit like a mid-range jumper. All right, that's James Harden. And James Harden, even though he was injured, you got to respect this dude. All right, he can literally average 40 points if he wants to. The guy is just a savant at manipulating and getting to the rack or hitting that step back three. Now moving on to numero 5. All right, we're in the top 5. Drum roll please. We got Steph Curry. That boy is nice. All right, I really don't need to explain this one. Steph Curry stepped up last year when Clay was out. All right, he averaged 32 points per game. That boy has got 3 rings. All right, he's nice with it. All right, he's a 50, 40, 90 shooter, the best shooter to ever play this game. Not much needs to be said about Steph Curry. He stepped up last year, and he changed the game. What can I say? Like, this guy is going to be one of those players down the road when we all have kids and we're like, man, I remember watching Steph Curry change the game of basketball. Like I said, guys, the little kids, they're warming up, jacking threes up. They're not even shooting close to the basket. That's Steph Curry. This guy is revolutionary, and boy, oh boy, do you have to throw the kitchen sink at Steph Curry, because if you don't, he's going to drop 50, and even if you triple and double team him, he's still going to drop 40. The guy's unguardable, best shooter ever, Steph Curry. The only reason I don't have him higher is because the guys in front of him are a lot bigger, and they can impact the game on the defensive end a lot more, but Steph Curry, a 6'3" guard, is pure genius, and it doesn't get better. Now moving on to number 4, drum roll please. We got the Claw, aka Kawhi Leonard. You see him here on my shirt. I messed with him a lot more when he was in my hometown Toronto, but you cannot deny the fact that Kawhi Leonard is an absolute robot. All right, his game may not be flashy, but boy, oh boy, is this guy skilled. He gets to his spot. He's extremely efficient, and he's a two-way player. All right, he is the best two-way player in the league, and you gotta say something about being able to dominate not only the offensive end, but the defensive end. All right, we saw him against the Dallas series where he absolutely took over in the second half, put the clamps on Luka, put the clamps on Dallas, and went bucket for bucket. All right, when this guy's healthy, there are not many players that are better in the league other than these 3 dudes I'm about to say. Now, moving on to the top 3. At number 3, we have Kevin Durant. All right, now before y'all roast me and say, yo, what? How is KD not 1 or 2? Hear me out, all right? KD, 7-footer, rhythm jumper. The dude is cold, all right? You cannot guard him. He's going to put buckets on you, and there's nothing you can really do. All right, but this is the thing. KD is like an assassin, all right? What does an assassin do? Assassins kill. They do one thing, they kill, all right? But these other two guys, they do other things than just kill. They impact the game on the whole level. However, if you want a dude just to put on your team that's going to no doubt give you 30 at least a night whenever he wants and can win multiple games in a series, that is KD. And, you know, his game is beautiful. It's awesome. He gets a bucket. He is the best scorer ever. However, I just don't think he brings all the elements like these next two guys. So moving on to the top two. Number 2, drum roll please. We got the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir. You already know, the finals MVP. This dude just dropped a 50-piece McNugget with 14 rebounds and 5 blocks in the final game in the NBA Finals. That shit is crazy. Excuse my language, but this dude was literally dominating the entire series without a jump shot. Yo, the jump shot is the most fundamental thing in basketball other than a layup and dribbling the ball, and he can't even shoot a jumper, and he's dominating, bro. This guy is built in the lab. He's 6'11". He's a goddamn Greek god, bro. Guys flying through the air, dunking on people, blocking people. Just take in, if he gets a jumper, oh my god, this guy will be the face of the league, and it is scary because he just won his first ring at 26, and KD and LeBron won it, I think, a year or two later. LeBron at 27, KD at 28 or 29. But anyways, Giannis is really starting to impact all elements of the game. And honestly, next year, he could take the jump and take the crown. But moving on to number 1, we know who that boy is. All right, you see him there. If you just hear me out, guys. At number 1, we've got King James, LeBron James, in his 19th year. He is entering, all right, and last year, he still averaged 25, 8, and 8. A cool, easy 25, 8, and 8, which is his career average. All right, that, and I feel like people forgot that, you know, he was killing mans before his injury. He's coming off a year and a half ago finals MVP, and man, I just watch all these superstars and I compare them to LeBron because he's been the staple for so long, and I'm like, man, would I really want them over LeBron? Pretend you're a GM, guys, and you can pick any player in the league. Who are you going to pick? Me, personally, I'm still picking LeBron James because when it comes down to it and he wants to put the clamps on, flip the switch, he is going to dominate and control the entire game. All right, whether that's in the fourth quarter when he has all his gas left and he's going to put the clamps on defense, he's going to create all the plays. Everything is going to run through LeBron James. All right, this guy still is finding ways to dominate the game. In year 18, moving into year 19, we see him in the post with his fade a lot more. Look out for that next season. But yeah, man, this guy just seems to still have it. Even though he has slowed down, he pretty much gives you what Giannis Antetokounmpo gives you, except the dude has a very pure jumper. Now, it's going to be interesting to see moving forward because we got a lot of young killers. Giannis is very close. Luka is coming out and he's only 22 years old. But right now, I got to still give the crown to LeBron James because dude just is a savant. He's seen everything. 6'9", 250, still going to yam on you if you get in his way. When his jumper is hitting from deep, he is unguardable and he makes everyone better. All right. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that like button. Hit me up in the comments being like, yo, Wiseman, you're spitting facts. Or, you know, I think this person should be there at number 7. I really appreciate all the comments. I absolutely love making these videos. And I am a massive basketball fan. Whether that's coaching youth basketball, hooping with the mans, or watching NBA, I live, sleep, and breathe basketball. Ball is life, so if you guys have the same motto, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys giving me the time watching this video. Make sure to hit me up in the comments, and until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.